I'm starting a vlog, and I feel like that's all I have to say. I just kind of feel like vlogging this month. So it is Monday, and it's the first day of November. And I actually just filmed a video. I already filmed a little clip too for this vlog where basically I was just kind of going back and forth, setting everything up for the video. I don't know, I thought it would be fun to do, and it always takes a while, but I actually filmed my November TBR, and I probably have a lot more things to do today, but right now I'm just gonna kind of hang out, chill for a few minutes because I'm actually going to go see one of my friends. We're gonna watch some scary movies together. That's at 6 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now. Okay, really quick, I am cutting in to talk about the sponsor for today's video, which is Book of the Month. I love Book of the Month. Book of the Month is a very popular and very fast-growing online book subscription service that really puts their focus in promoting new and emerging authors while also introducing readers to new books that they're going to love. They do this by going through hundreds of book picks every single month to find 5 new or early release titles that they think that their readers are going to love. And these books are always new or early release titles, and they're always hardcover books as well. And they actually have given me a code for you guys to use because they already have an amazing deal for those books. But if you use my code Brittany, then you will actually get your first box for only $9.99, which is an incredible deal. I feel like I don't even have to say that, it's obvious. And to top it off, they are a risk-free service, meaning that any month that you're either not into the titles or not into paying your subscription fee, you can actually just skip that month and then the credit will just roll over to the next month, and it's as simple as that. So let's talk really fast about their 5 book picks for the month of November. So they do always come in this fun blue box. Let's talk first about the book in here, which is Life is Hard covers. So the first book pick is The Family by Naomi Krupitsky, which is actually a debut novel, and it is a historical fiction, which I feel like just from the cover you can tell. The tagline is 2 daughters, 2 families, one inescapable fate. And it's set in mid-century Brooklyn and follows a decades-long friendship between 2 women that are bound together by their father's mistakes. Looks like it's gonna be about the mob, if you ask me. I mean, the family, come on. I don't know, but seems like it. Next we have The Collective by Allison Galen, and it says no killer goes unpunished, so we can assume this is a thriller. And the tagline is best-selling and Edgar award-winning author Allison Galen plumbs the dark side of justice and the depths of diabolical revenge in this propulsive novel of psychological suspense that melds the driving narrative of Then She Was Gone with the breathtaking twists of The Chain. Just how far will a grief-stricken mother go to right a tragic wrong? And their tagline for it is Hell hath no fury, like a mother scorned. This sounds interesting. I mean, to be honest, I'm already so attached to my animals. If I was a mom, I am a mom of my cats, you know, and if someone did something to harm them, just saying, I wouldn't be nice about it. We'd never hear from that person again. Just, you know, because they moved out of country, something, I don't know. So then we have A Little Hope by Ethan Joella, which is another debut novel, and it's actually a contemporary fiction. Inside it says a luminous, life-affirming novel set in an idyllic Connecticut town over the course of a year. A Little Hope follows the intertwining lives of a dozen neighbors as they confront everyday desires and fears. A lost love, a stalled career, an illness, and a betrayal. This one looks really good. So it's The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. I mean, I'm saying that because this cover is stunning. I don't know much else about it so far, but I do know that it's a debut novel and it's young adult, so it looks like half British Reaper, half Japanese Shinigami. That sounds really cool. I'm gonna be honest, the only other time I've really read about Shinigami is Death Note, but I love Death Note, so we're off to a good start. And last we have How to Marry Keanu Reeves in 90 Days by K.M. Jackson, which is a romance. And it says, Dear Keanu, you don't know me, but I'm about to ruin your wedding. And besides the book picks, as a subscriber, you can also add up to 2 add-ons every single month to your order, and they've actually sent me a couple of them this month as well. One of them being My Body by Emily, I feel like I'm gonna really not say this right, Emily Ratajkowski by Emily Ratajkowski. I'm sorry if I said that funny. And Will by, you guessed it, Will Smith with Mark Manson. So this cover is beautiful. I didn't even know that was coming out, but that sounds cool. So thank you again to Book of the Month for sponsoring this video, and if you guys do want to check them out, I leave all their information down in the description below, and don't forget, if you're a first-time subscriber, to use the code Brittany to just get your first box for I was about to round up, but $9.99. And back to the vlog. So I am just going to journal a little bit, I think. I'm excited about this week, mostly because I feel, I don't know, comfortable, I guess. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing this for any reason other than just because, like, wow, I just suddenly had a thought and I should just vlog. It feels, I guess, more natural, if that makes any sense. I don't lie in my videos, guys. The one thing that you should know about me is I don't lie because I don't like getting caught in lies. And I feel like if you ever recorded footage of you saying something that's not true, you'll eventually forget that you said it, and then you'll mess up, and later someone will call you out on it, and I can't handle that kind of embarrassment. It would just be way too much. So I just don't lie in my videos. But I will say that even all the times that I have been reading and just filming, as much as I'm trying to get myself back in the mood, this is the first time that I actually feel like I'm really in a mood to do all this stuff. That was a long way to describe it. But as far as reading plans for the week goes, I'm listening to Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I'm about 75% of the way through. I've been trying to like power through it today. It was my like Halloweenish kind of read, but last night I just didn't end up reading much. I watched some scary movies with my boyfriend, made some dinner, went to sleep. Not very eventful since I worked, but I want to finish this up. I don't want to just like leave it hanging before I can jump into some of the books that I really want to be reading for this month. I feel like I want to pick up Come Tumbling Down first, potentially Crown of Gilded Bones. I'm not sure. I'm kind of in the mood to read either of those first. I finished Silver Flames last week, A Court of Silver Flames. I need to still film the last clip for that vlog, but it's kind of gotten me into more of a fantasy mood than like anything else. So we'll see. We'll see where we go. But right now I just want to finish Lock Every Door. That's it, because I only have about like 20 minutes until I have to leave. So I will be journaling a little just because I never made my October spread. I still need to leave some space for that because I still want to like mark down the books that I did read in October, but I need to come up with something for November. I haven't been filming these lately. I'm not sure if I'll be getting back to filming them. I feel like eventually, yes, but for a while there it was like becoming more of a stressor than relaxing to be able to like log my books and everything like that. I kind of just want to play with like stationery. I don't want to draw too much. But I'm not sure what theme I want for November, so I'll have to think on that while I listen to my book. So let's do that. Sorry for the lighting. I tried. I feel like that might be better. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Counting down.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
Oh, no, you know. Oh, whatever.
I know it's crazy, but not even considering the idea terrifies me.
Okay, so it's Wednesday and I didn't really talk yesterday. I had work and then I did a lot of like editing when I got home and I read a little bit. I picked out Crown of Gilded Bones last night, so that's what I've been reading. I'm 38 pages in. Honestly, I'm not sure how I'm feeling yet. I'm giving it some time. I think that listening to the audiobooks, because I listened to the first and second on audio, spoiled me in some ways because I loved the general idea, but I wasn't really paying attention to the writing. Not that it's bad, but not that it's good. You know? That sounds rude, but I am physically reading this one because, you know. So it's made me just a little bit more aware, I think, of the writing style and the way that Jennifer L. Armentrout writes, and I don't love it so far. I mean, it's just very abrupt and there's a lot of things that pull me out of the story. Like, for the most part, everything has very fantasy language, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean. It just has more of a refined feel, and then every once in a while there's just like a thrown in piece of slang or common speech from now, and it just doesn't fit. It feels strange. I mean, even some of the cursing seems confused. I don't know. I also realized that I was forgetting some of the characters since it's been so long since I read the last book, so I was having a little bit of a hard time with that, but now it's kind of back to normal. I will say there's a lot that's already happened and we're only 38 pages in, so it's very abrupt. It's not great, but it kind of is just like, I don't know, it's giving me whatever I want, I guess. But I do have a lot of questions and I feel like some of this is just like, okay, some of this just feels unnecessary, but I'm still gonna finish it. I am not hating it. It's just definitely not as good as my audiobook experience, which makes me wonder how much the audiobook covered up the writing for me. It also made me wonder how many audiobooks in general I've liked a lot better because I listened to them on audio and wasn't paying as close attention to the writing, you know? I guess I'm a little bit of a snob now. That's weird. But other than that, I did finish Lock Every Door the other day, and I think I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. It was average. It wasn't incredibly scary. I think that a lot of the thrillers I've been listening to lately just haven't impressed me as far as their thriller vibes or just how intense they feel. Again, this could be an audiobook thing. I'm now realizing that even though I'm absorbing the story well with audiobooks, it just doesn't hit the same, obviously. Not that I don't like audiobooks. Audiobooks are still great, but I don't know. I feel different right now. So yeah, 3 stars. It was fine. It was just kind of twisty and turny, but it also kind of felt like not a lot happened for as long as the audiobook was. I listened to another Riley Sager book earlier in the month and I also didn't love that one, so I don't know if Riley Sager's for me. But other than that, I just uploaded my November TBR and was finishing up the editing for this video, which is the first clip for today. Tonight, I guess I can kind of just chill out and read a little bit. I wanted to edit some of like the next few videos that I want up for this week. I'm still not decided on what they're gonna be, but yeah, I don't know. That's it. I kind of just wanted to update you because I don't know how much more I'll be into this book by the next time. Also, I've changed the way I annotate. I'm using now 1 pen color per book. I just think it's more fun and more consistent. I still use the different tab colors for things, but I don't use them nearly as often, and I also kind of just have been playing around with the way that I write in books and the way I underline things because I like to like just do a little bit more blocking out. Like, if you can tell, like this one has like slanting. I just have been kind of having more fun with it, making it more visually appealing, but also accentuating things that I want to be able to see better on a page since I'm not using as many tabs. So that's that. I'm gonna eat because I still haven't had lunch and it's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to read, maybe. Need coffee. I didn't talk to you guys yesterday. That's because not much happened. I've been grinding, you know, as I probably normally should. Yesterday I just edited. I finished up like some random video things so that I could get up my first part of the Fairy Loot and Owl Crate unboxings today. And then today I just realized I didn't edit any of the part 2. I thought I had, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I only ever imported everything. I didn't even import everything because I had to go find the SD card that had everything in it. So yeah, I don't know what I thought that I'd done, but I hadn't. So I've been doing that today, and this one's just a lot lengthier and I filmed it differently than I'd filmed the other one. So it's just taking a little bit of time and I was just kind of tired. I read a little bit earlier. I've been cleaning mostly today because tomorrow and Sunday I work and I know I won't have time to do it then, so I've just been doing laundry. I have like water on my shirt because I was just switching all the laundry in to the dryer. And that's kind of all I've been up to. I wanted to take a break though from editing, which is why, you know, I switched over the laundry. So as far as Crown of Gilded Bones goes, a little bit farther, not much. I didn't get to read a lot yesterday, but I'm on page 210. I'm kind of in a slow part. I think that's why maybe I haven't been reading as much. Like, the conversation they're having right now is very dull to me. I'm realizing I was judging this really harshly in the beginning, and not to say that romance isn't written spectacularly, I'm not saying that, but I am saying that when I was reading this, I was thinking of it as a fantasy first and a romance second, when in reality it's kind of reversed. So a lot of like the critiques that I had as far as like the writing style goes, and maybe like the language used, because the pacing in this is not great. It just is like, in the beginning, scene after scene after scene after scene after scene. It's not fluid, it's just not. But the smut, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty smutty. So yeah, I kind of forgot this is a romance first, and in that fact I am judging it on a different level now. Again, I'm not saying that romance is written badly, but I am saying that maybe this one isn't written phenomenally, but it's just like fun, so I shouldn't be so judgy. I'm again in a slower part right now, so I just haven't been having as much fun with it. I didn't pick up a new audiobook yet, just mostly because I've been kind of enjoying silence, which is odd. I think I forgot how much I like things being quiet around me when I was living in the other house, because obviously I lived with 3 guys all together, because my boyfriend and his 2 best friends, and it just was never quiet necessarily. Not that it was loud, but not quiet. Oh, nice. I made myself coffee earlier to get myself to edit, and there's a little left now. But yeah, this update's a little scattered. Again, I haven't picked up an audiobook, but I think that I'm going to start Dark Age now because I kind of wanted to play with some of my pins. I found some backings so I can put the backs on them, because basically I had to take some of the backs off of my pins to use for my Disney pins, because wherever the backs of my Disney pins are, they're lightly packed. So I wanted to get those up onto a different pin flag. This is a long time ago that this all happened, but when I went to Disneyland, I got some backings. So I got those on those pins and was able to free up some of the... This is a long way to say that I have some pins I want to get onto flags. And I figured I'd listen to an audiobook while I did that. So yeah, Dark Age, I have 9 days to read it. So I'll start it now. It's a 34-hour long audiobook. So on 2 times speed. I think I actually listened to Iron Gold on 1.75. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I think I'll just film a little bit of that just for fun. Let's move. Come on. I still have my Halloween decorations up, and I'm probably not going to be taking them down anytime soon. I was actually moving all this over when I decided to start a clip, but I have a couple of pin flags. These ones are like my Owl Crate ones, so those I don't really have to worry about. This one is pretty free. It has like silver and black pins, and there might be some of those. And then this one's pretty free too. It has like some very like solid gold pins. You can't really tell. Oh, you're helping. What a sweet girl. Belly rubs? Oh, stretch. Sorry, you can't just ignore a Luna bug. Oh, yawn. Also, Chala's over there. Right, sorry. And then this one has like red and gold pins. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I kind of liked that this one was a silver flag with gold pins on it and this one's a gold flag with silver pins on it. Oh yeah, I forgot. She likes to lay on my pins while I try and play with them. These are all my Disney ones, by the way. Don't pay attention to them. They're kind of badly placed. But yeah, we're gonna be playing with these, I think. I just need to grab the pins that I have available for them. So, catch you soon, right, Luna? Okay, it is Sunday, and I think this is gonna be me closing out the vlog because I just feel like it, you know? I didn't talk to you, I don't think, yesterday. I had work, and then... I'm doing a vlog clip, babe. I'm doing a vlog clip. But like, if I had to pick... What's the horse's name? Bullseye? Yeah, Bullseye's my favorite for sure. Who's yours? Probably Bud and Slinky. Of course it is. Because all you do is fall with style. Or Slinky. Slinky Dog? Well, Slinky Dog's pretty cute. He's a wiener dog. Slinky. He is good vibes. You don't like Bullseye? Huh? You don't like Bullseye? He's not one of your favorites. I'm hurt. Anyways, so yesterday I had work all day, and then after Adam had gotten tickets for Rufus Du Sol months ago, and so we went to that and it was fun. We met up with a lot of his friends. It's kind of like weird that in general, I guess, concerts are back on or things are happening again, but it is kind of nice because we've all been working this entire time, it feels like, so unwinding is nice responsibly. But we did that, and when we got back home it was pretty late and I worked today, so I just went straight to sleep. Didn't do much reading yesterday. I read a little bit, just not much. And today I had work again, and when I got home I just kind of journaled for a little bit. I didn't film that, but I am actually so tired. Even though we gained an hour, I still went to sleep really late last night. So I'm ready to like shower, eat some food, maybe watch a movie, and go to bed. I haven't read today, so I'm still on page like 200-ish of Crown of Gilded Bones, which I think is good progress. Like I said, I'm not focused on finishing a bunch of books right now. I'm focused on enjoying the ones I'm reading. I sound like a broken record and quite quite pretentious. But other than that, Dark Age, I started that. Ooh, Horrid's ready to borrow. It's exciting. But I started Dark Age. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I thought it was already expired. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. On Libby, and I'm only 4% of the way through. I am on hour 1.5. So yeah, I'm listening to it on 1.75 speed. I just want to really absorb it. Even though I enjoy the audiobooks for like the Red Rising series more than I think I would enjoy physically reading because the narrators are so amazing, I just take them kind of slow because it is a pretty hefty story to absorb and I kind of want to absorb it. 4%, 5%-ish of the way through, and it's due in 7 days, so hopefully I finish it next week. But that'll be it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of chillaxed vlog. Oh, one last thing. I was hoping to get my part 2 of my Fairy Loot and Owl Crate unboxings up today, but again, I forgot that yesterday we had the concert, so I didn't have time to edit it then, and it's actually kind of being a pain to edit. I did it so differently than I do my normal unboxings, and it's just know when you see it, I don't know how it came together. I'm not sure how I got it to this stage. All I know is, first of all, that I know nothing, and second, that I hate myself for having filmed it in such a strange way. I can see where I was going with it, but oh my god, it's a pain. I was planning on having that video up today, and it's gonna be up maybe tomorrow. That'll be it for this video this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let me know what you're reading. Stay tuned for next week's vlog, where maybe I'll finish a book. This week all I finished was Lock Every Door. That's fine. I'm gonna take a shower now, because I feel grubby. And I have side bangs again. What is going— no. My bangs are kind of growing out, and so they're doing weird things, and I should cut them. I don't think I like the side bang look. Let me know. What do you feel about side bangs? I don't think I like them. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.